Hey guys, today I have a coaching session for you. This is with a Silver Victor. This guy's probably the best Silver Victor I've ever seen. He's kind of nutty, I'm not gonna lie. But this is a pretty good session. I hope you guys enjoy it. If anyone does want any coaching of for themselves, I will put a link to my Discord down below, and you guys can add me and message me there. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, that's okay. Q auto good. We should be autoing the wave here. If she's going to be autoing the wave, we want to be autoing the wave to match her. Because one, Lissandra has better wave clear than us because she has an AoE ability level 1. And we don't want her hitting 2 way sooner than us. So we should be constantly autoing this wave. We are now. Taking a lot of free poke, though. Unnecessarily.
Yeah, I make a comment on that right now.
Yeah, I mean, if she's going to let you get the auto off, sure, I guess. I feel like that's kind of illegal, but okay. Should be really focusing too here. Yeah, we need to be pushing the wave a little bit harder. And to matchups like Lissandra, like Ari, if they have AoE wave clear level 1, you want to kind of be constantly autoing the wave here. Good. Just corrupting potion, interesting. Nice, good, that's totally fine. Trading this aggressively is totally fine, especially if she's going to shove into you. Yeah, this is totally acceptable. Nicely done so far for the most part. Normally people shouldn't let you get away with this much. Like walking up and Q autoing the way you are is kind of illegal, but he's letting you get away with it. What he should be doing is immediately trading.
A lot in my games, so that's interesting.
Walking up and Q autoing is very good. It's just not into such a fat minion wave. Like, it's very good to do. Like, here it's fine because there's only 3 casters, but if you're walking up into, like, 6 minions...
Okay, let me write down a question I'll ask afterwards.
So it's okay to do level 1 because they don't have much abilities to trade back because you get a Q shield that's kind of broken. I mean, if you're able to get away with it, it's totally acceptable, but you're actually able to get away with it here. He's not trading correctly. I think it's fine to do until they've proven that you're not allowed to do it. So I think it's okay to play like this. And unless he's proven that like you're not allowed to do it, like he's actually trading with you back better and getting rid of your shield, then I think you would realize that fairly quickly and then stop doing it. But in this situation, I think it's totally okay because he's just allowing you to do it. Okay, nice. You got his reset. Great. ECB's back, I imagine. We should look for reset here. Good. 28 to 60. Your CSing is actually very good too. This is all really good.
I don't choose to reset here. That is something that I've been trying to work on, but I
you have Lost Chapter. You have no, you don't. Never mind.
I don't have Lost Chapter
not quite. For sure, though, we want to reset here, especially if we're gonna take TP. I generally don't recommend TP below like, honestly, even like Diamond. Even then, it's kind of sketch. I generally go Ghost most of the time because I feel like what people do with TP is their map awareness isn't good enough to actually utilize TP effectively, and they'll just get like TPs off to towers. Just to like get a free reset off usually. Early game that's fine because that's what you kind of want to do, but like as the game goes on, I feel like most of the time we'll see how
it's about like
maybe
1 in every 10 games I get a really cool TP where I'll go and get a bunch of kills after TPing. But
yeah, I think Ghost is probably more.
I'm thinking you're right on that. I don't W here, which is bad.
Yeah. You should for sure reset ASAP. Also, if you do have TP, you want to get your TP off by around 5 minutes, so you have it up for unleash TP timing.
Okay.
Because that's like if you get it off by 5 minutes, it's a 5 minute and 5 second cooldown with Cosmic Insight. If you don't have Cosmic Insight, it's 6 minutes. But with Cosmic Insight,
yeah, that's a big difference. With
very big.
Yeah.
TP is a 45-second shorter cooldown as well with Cosmic Insight. It's pretty massive.
That's huge.
Yep. Okay, you do get you're CSing. You were CSing decently, but then we had a bit of an aggro trade. We should just be looking to hard crash this and then reset now. Okay, you're for sure going to reset here. Good. Goodbye. Lost Chapter. Control Ward. I'd probably buy a health pot over a Control Ward.
Okay. I don't buy that very frequently.
And you walk back. You don't even TP.
No.
We have TP. We may as well use it.
Yeah. I think I've been saving it just be like, oh, I don't have to TP here. I'm not going to lose any minions. So that's why I've been choosing not to, but you're totally right about it.
But yeah, you want to get at least 1 TP off before, because you're still technically missing some minions here. Let's get back. Because like, yeah, the wave is equal, pretty much equal. We could have already been back in lane right now. We're gonna most likely miss cannon, I imagine, and probably a melee. So we for sure miss cannon.
That cannon's huge. Yeah.
For sure, yeah. If you TP at like 8-9 minutes, I'm gonna be a little sad. Okay, especially with Lost Chapter, you want to be throwing your laser off cooldown on her, so yeah, it's okay. But let's toggle vision actually. There we go.
Oh, this is either gonna be bad or.
It's fine. I don't. You could just. I would probably just not walk to this right now. Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
this is fine.
Yeah.
Focusing the crash is acceptable. I think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You should try and cut
I
off
tend to do
Lysandra
this
though.
more-
Is what you should be doing. I think. Like we know she's gonna walk back most
Oh,
likely
yeah,
this
she's
way here.
coming back.
You could just W there and force her to claw and just burn through a little bit more mana, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We do want to watch out because we could get like goon squatted by the rest of the people there, so we do want to watch out for that. So I'd probably like hug a little bit closer to the top side. Can you see my mouse?
I can, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
no, I
so-
can't see the mouse. I just saw you scrolling.
Yeah.
No,
So
no
like
mouse.
you want to hug a little bit closer to like up here where I zoomed in, and then look for a W on this choke point
Okay.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. We also have 2 wards right now. If we ever have 2 wards, it's always good to get one down because we're kind of just wasting vision right here. Exactly. Yeah. If you have 2 wards, just place them in river bush. That's fine too. Yeah, getting wards down like right here is great.
Okay, right in between those.
Because warding the bush, I only like warding the bush if you literally have to. I don't think that's very good because if you ward it here in the river, like right in between the 2 brush here, you can see them ganking through the ramp. You can see them in the whole area if you have reasonable.
Yeah,
map
and you can
awareness.
place that ward over the ramp, so I could even stay on my side to place it, which is good for situations where I need to be more defensive.
Yeah, you can walk around this way and like you can walk around and ward from like right over the wall here. Yeah. This is super sketchy. You're very, very low. I hope we reset, and I assume. Let's see if you TP. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's
Is that the 9 minute? Yep, 9 minutes.
because now you're gonna because the whole reason we take TP is because we want to look for unleash TP like fight spot lane that kind of thing, and we
Yeah.
want to side lane mid game. He goes in. Okay,
So I could either start thinking about that or probably switch to Ghost.
I would recommend just switching to Ghost. Honestly,
Okay.
I think it's a lot. It'll be a little bit of an awkward switch, but it won't take too long. It'll probably take a few games for you to get used to it because Ghost you can pop. Because whenever you get a takedown with Ghost, you get the extended duration, so you can always pop it like just before you get the first takedown in a team fight, or use it to run people down. I think
I
movement
didn't
speed
even
is.
know that. Okay.
So yeah, whenever you use Ghost, if you get a takedown, you get I think it's 10 seconds on like it's a Ghost is a 10-second duration default, and then I think it goes up by I want to say like 2 to 7 seconds per takedown depending on your level. 2 seconds to 7 seconds, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm
super
wrong.
strong.
I don't think those are the exact numbers, but it does go extended whenever you get a takedown. So you pop it just before you get the first kill in a team fight, or you want to run somebody down. Yeah, backing up here is good. Your CS is actually very good, like very, very good.
Okay. I've been focusing on it.
Yeah, it's totally
in,
good.
Coach Curtis's mid lane school, and they're like, yeah, you want to be aiming for about 7.
For sure.
All right, I can do it.
Pre 10-minute laser evolves is fantastic, just without takedowns. If you're farming like really well, you can get up by like 7-8 minutes pretty much every game. But I mean, under pre 10 minutes is amazing. It's totally good. This is for silver. This is amazing. 84 CS at 10 is like the goal, I would say. You should aim for. I think it's reasonable for you to aim for about 80 CS at 10. If you want to hold yourself to higher standards, I mean, you could always aim for 90, 100, but I don't think you need to at this point. This is great. Okay, reasonable laser usage. We have evolve. We see a fight happening up here. Oh, I can't get vision back. Oops. There you go. If I were you, I'd be lasering this wave and trying to walk up to this. I would just hard crash wave right away and then start walking up to this. We have our Urgot rotating.
End up coming to it at a really stupid time.
Yeah, we could have just lasered the wave immediately and just walked. Because if Lysandra's too busy farming under tower, he either A, is sitting under tower farming minions, or B, walks over and misses the wave.
So would that have been one laser through melee and casters and then dip out?
Yep, right
through there.
right here. Melee casters right through here, yep. Instead of lasering her there. Melee to caster, ignore her, and then just start walking up the river. Like walk like probably through river around this way. And you could be here for this. I mean, I probably would have backed off at this point because it doesn't look amazing. Actually, if they're going to dive, then yeah, this would have been fine. Yeah, if you were here right now, you look for like a W alt in the choke.
Yeah.
You do have to be a little concerned because Poppy Tryndamere do very, very well into you.
Especially 5-1 Poppy.
Yeah. Okay, you get his TP again. He's gotten 2 TPs off, and you've only gotten 1. Yours isn't even like halfway up.
Yeah, you'll see this in about all my games is that I don't really get I don't actually do that TP until maybe evolve TP, then I start actually using it.
Good, yeah. The whole reason we're taking TP is because we W. Nice, good W. Nice, great. I would just stay here and fight him. Yep, good, perfect, great. 10 out of 10, amazing.
Love it.
Good, you perfect. You use your ult to come back to the wave as well. 10 out of 10. Good, you stood your ground. W was reasonable. You could have probably used it a little bit closer towards her side, but I think it's fine. Good backing off. You're not being greedy for the caster. Great. Totally, literally amazing. Right now, I would say you're playing at like a plat level so far, from what I see, for the most part. At least in terms of CSing in that fight right there. Okay. Map awareness, probably not, but...
Nope.
And TP Leandries, yeah, 12-minute Leandries is totally good timing. Great. Okay, we're gonna walk top. I think it's fine.
I'm just trying to...
You kind of don't want to walk up to them, though. Like, the whole tower's going down. If you're going to walk up here, you just want to deny Herald's second crash here. Great. Perfect. Okay, yeah, catch... Okay, I probably would... yeah. Oh, wait, where is he? He's TPing bottom. Yikes. Okay, we just saw Poppy here. This is a really, really dangerous pathing. Without ultimate, it's fairly greedy, I'd say, because we don't know exactly where Tryndamere is. We saw Poppy, but we didn't see Tryndamere. I would have probably walked back, like, down this way, like, through wolves.
Okay. Safer.
Yes. Because if Tryndamere, I would imagine he was like with Poppy or like over the wall here or something, and he could have just spun on you. Poppy goes on you, and you're dead for sure without ultimate. Because your ult was, I think, 6 seconds up till it was up. Okay.
Honestly, taking that pink.
I think it was okay. I think you had enough vision there, because they just hit the plant over the wall here and no one was immediately over the wall, so I think you were fine. As long as you like hugged towards the middle here, which you kind of did, so it's good. Tryndamere on this. We saw him walk over. We see him now for sure. I'd laser over the wall. Oh, I would have lasered over the wall there. Look for it. You should be looking for a W. Oh, there we go. Okay, this should be dead. Tryndamere, nice. So I would have lasered earlier because it's not a very long cooldown. You'd have it back up by the time you need it again. 6 seconds here. You'd laser immediately right there, then blast cone over the wall, and your laser's pretty much back up already here. And I would have probably looked for a little bit of an earlier W just to try and save the Kindred, but it was fine.
Okay.
Other than that, it was okay.
I might take that situation to practice tool because I think it's a little hard to rob exactly what I wanted for that because of the wall being there. I don't know if that's for sure what was going on.
Maybe. You were thinking you like might have misclicked and like you would have just auto path around. That's possible, yeah. I would be looking to TP. Maybe not actually. I'd be looking, but I don't know if I'd do it. I probably wouldn't do it. Actually, yeah, I probably would. I'd probably TP. I think right here seems good. I'd probably, yeah, I'd be looking for a TP here for sure. With how low Janna was. Yeah, I for sure would have been TPing here using movement speed from base because it's 14 minutes. You have home guard. So you recall, immediately TP up here and kind of run down and cut him off. I think for sure is a play. Because if you're going to take TP, that's exactly what you have to be looking for all these times. Looking for the TP flanks, looking for the bot lane plays, that kind of thing. If not, we may as well just take Ghost because it's way more valuable in team fights. Because you can space much easier. Not bad. Oh, wow, that hits. Nice. Oh! Close. Really close. Good, great trade. And you're good clearing on the wave. Perfect. That's exactly how you want to clear waves. That's the fastest way to clear waves. You laser them before the melees group up. If you have laser evolved, this is the fastest way to clear.
Oh, okay.
So you laser.
Sometimes wait for them to group up and then I try to do
so
some. So
if you have laser evolve, it's the fastest. If you're already here, like this is exactly how you want to clear waves. If you're already forward. So I'll show you again. The fastest way to clear. So right here, you're already here before the minions group up. Look, you laser. Your laser will be back up by the time they're grouped. 3, 2, 1. Okay. By the time they're all grouped up, you can laser again. 2 lasers, the wave's all gone. Perfect. I don't know if it was intentional. We get it. Leandri's nice.
I think it's just hours and hours and hours of playing the character.
Yeah, that's just not thinking about it, but just doing it proper. That was good. Yeah. Okay, we walk around here. We do have ultimate. I'd be looking for the Poppy right now. He's cut off in pit. Good. Okay, no. Fast. Fast boy. Oh, Lissandra immediately. After Poppy flashes away, I'm immediately turning on that Lissandra. I guess this is fine, yeah. Got Poppy Flash. Oh, nice. Oh, not good positioning there, though. You have to, yeah, exactly. I would be like walking. We know Tryndamere wants to escape. You already land the W.
Yeah,
I'd be like sitting up here. The only way for him to get out right now is towards his tower or like over the Raptor wall, but he's not even close to that. I'd be sitting like way up here right now. So you don't have to burn Flash. You can just get him when his ult wears off. But overall, not your like actual mechanics and stuff for the most part. It's not too bad though. Okay, what are we doing here? We have probably a lot of gold. Yeah, 1,300. Oh, like if you had Flash here, it's a potential kill on Lissandra. Yeah, it's a shutdown too. Yeah, you need to be leaving. This is way too greedy. Good hugging top side, but greedy pushing this wave. Because we know they're going to goon squat us from bot side here. To get away? Oh! No. No, you don't. Yeah, very greedy pushing that. We know, we just saw, like, I don't know if you saw them, but we saw them fighting here. We know they're in our red side. We know they're going to be coming middle. Good hugging top side. I don't know if that was intentional, but greedy pushing the wave. We should have just backed off. Okay, we're going potentially Shadow Flame, maybe Death Cap.
Probably Shadow Flame. That's what I normally do.
After the Death Cap buff, I feel like Shadow Flame is just... I'm not a fan of Shadow Flame anymore. Like, it's not bad by any means, but like Death Cap is just so much stronger after the...
Would you roll Death Cap into maybe either Void Staff or...
depending on if they had MR. I also generally recommend going like an hourglass second most of the time because it helps you with positioning a lot of the time. It can help you with getting caught out. This game, honestly, yeah, probably. It makes side laning against Tryndamere very easy if you have hourglass. Really,
yeah,
oh
that was
God.
my biggest thing.
Because you match Tryndamere honestly it's not too bad if you actually have Zhonya's. Without Zhonya's, he can tower dive you. This was a really good W. Interrupt. Oh, no, okay, no, never mind. That's still a good ult. That's still great. You wait for the Kindred to wear off. You could have interrupted Janna ult with your ult, but I still think that was fine. You shouldn't be scared of this guy. We had a kill on Tryndamere right there. You just run around him, wait until, with your Q movement speed, wait till his thing wears off and you get a fadeaway laser on him.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, he dies, unless Janna shields him.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, good. Good, great. You have Sona, I'd be walking forward here. Good, great. Nice try. Hi, is Imperial Mandate good on Viktor? Saw it lately? I don't think it's like an every game thing. I tried it. It doesn't feel amazing, honestly. I haven't tried it after the buffs, though. Okay, let's see. We should be looking for a buy here. Okay, nice. We're tanking Persona. We should be looking for a reset into a buy here, into side laning. We don't want to be grouping with our team so much, especially while our TP is up. The whole reason we take TP is so side laning is much easier to do because you can react to any fight. So we want to keep getting solo XP, solo gold, that kind of thing. Sitting here sharing it between 3 people is like useless. Okay, you do go Shadow Flame. So Shadow Flame's pretty much good into everybody right now except the Poppy because of the amount of MR she has.
So this is going to be in most games. I'm going to be wanting to be side lane solo XP because I find myself in this situation where like the bot lane isn't doing particularly good. So I'm like, hey, come mid with me.
If the fight doesn't matter, if like they're not fighting over something, then I would say yeah, side lane. Like if your team loses the fight and like Baron is up, which it's about to be, then yeah, okay, I understand wanting to be there. But like if you're just being there for the sake of being there, just because you're like worried your team's gonna die, then just side lane.
Okay.
Especially right now since you have teleport. You could be bot lane right now just taking this tower.
Yeah. I will say that I'm terrified of Tryndamere's for the most part. I'm like,
yeah, if you took Hourglass here, if you took Hourglass or Cosmic Drive second, I think is probably the better call for matching Tryndamere.
Okay. When is Seraph's Embrace
Yep. I would say Seraph's is generally good if they have some kind of like really, really heavy burst assassin on their team. If they have like a Zed, a LeBlanc, Rengar.
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, we got Poppy bonked away. That was okay, I guess. Yeah, we're just sitting here wasting. Like, we could be level 14, almost 15 right now. Even though, yes, you're still technically the highest level in the game, you could be much higher. You could for sure be 14, probably very close to 15 right now. While everyone else is like 12 and 11. And okay, we walk back to this. Tryndamere goes in hot. We let Poppy land the stun. I think he tunneled a little bit on Tryndamere there.
I did, for sure.
Like, you do have slow evolve. You can sit back and it's semi-difficult for Poppy to get on you. If you're like max range lasering her, it does make it somewhat difficult for her to get on you. But yeah, you tunneled on the Tryndamere. Happens. Especially right now, you do have a shutdown, so we really, really don't want to give those away. We're going Void next. So Void Staff is only good here against like the Poppy. Because she's the only one with real MR, which, I mean, it will help you kill the Poppy. She is fairly fed. I do kind of understand it. I probably would be going Death Cap.
Okay.
Because after the Death Cap up, you want to get that pretty much like 3rd or 4th every single game. Like, never later than 4th.
Yeah, this definitely was straying away from what I would normally do.
Yeah, it looks like you're fed and you're just going for the aggressive Shadow Flame. And then since you're worried about the Poppy... Ooh. Okay. So this is only their second dragon. We don't even need to be here. Your Urgot's already like half HP. I'd probably just be spam. You're kind of danger pinging a little bit. I'd be spam danger pinging. I'm not even walking here. Like, this dragon's gone. Your Kindred's literally topside. There's a very low chance you steal this. I'd be either top or bot right now. Probably top because I want the outer tower.
Yeah.
Like, if your jungler's not even a part of the objective, does it really matter? Like, it's very unlikely that you're going to get the objective. And you might win the fight, but probably not. Even then.
That's a fair point.
You're just kind of walking towards your team like autopilot, it feels like. Because you haven't side laned once this game. Okay, Kindred
when
shows up
I'm
to
behind,
party
I
lane.
tend not to side lane.
That's especially when you want to side lane. But when you're behind especially, but even when you're ahead, it's still great too because you can 1v1 pretty much anyone in the game. So they have to send at least 2 to deal with you, and even then, you can still potentially outplay them.
Yeah, that's usually my checklist. Like, ooh, can I 1v1 every single person here? If yes, then I side lane, but if no...
Even then, no. Like, even if you're behind, as long as you can survive in the side lane. Like, let's say they have Tryndamere and he's perma-shoving into you. You can just sit by your tower, wave clear whenever he gets to you. You can make him never hit tower. If he does go for a dive on you, you W under tower and look for a kill on him. Like, you W on top of yourself, so he's either committed to getting stunned or he's not hitting you. Same thing into, like, Master Yi. If you W, like, right on top of yourself under a tower or something, or even not, and you stand in the middle of that, he's either A, waiting for the W to go away, like outside of it, or he's just getting stunned trying to auto you. Okay, great. We're side laning finally. Lovely. I would switch to blue trinket as well here.
Okay. I've never done that, so...
yeah. Blue trinket, I'd say, is pretty common on Viktor. I'd be clearing this wave. We're already here. Like, yeah, you see your team. You haven't TP'd once yet, by the way, once Unleashed TP's been up. You've only TP'd once this game, and it was at 8 minutes. It's been 23 minutes, and we haven't TP'd at all. This is definitely a TP angle for your team. There was a ward here. You could have TP flanked too, because the outer tower's gone, but it does wear off. But if you are going to TP, I would recommend you take Ghost. But if you are going to take TP, you definitely need to be constantly planning. If a fight happens right now, where am I going to TP to? Is there anything other than minions? Is there wards? Is there anything for me to go to? What we do, just reset and then walk back to our team.
I think I TP to the tower.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, it wouldn't have crossed my mind to TP to that ward back there just because I'm terrified of their team right now. I'm like, hey, let's see if we can...
Like, you obviously don't want to just run into them, but you can, like, look for, like, a max range laser on the flank into, like, a potential ult and just chunk them. Like, you don't have to get the kills. Like, if you just laser ult, pretty much everybody on their team except Poppy is half HP from that. And then your team is already looking for a fight. They're already way too preoccupied with this fight as well, that they probably don't even know it's going to be happening. But for sure, you also could have just stayed top lane and taken the tower.
Taking the tower, yeah.
Yep. Because right now, you're still the highest level in the game. You could be level 16 right now, for sure. If we were side laning it nearly as much as we would normally like to. How much has our Shadow Flame done? 1200, not too bad. Okay. Fight happening. Almost there.
Feels like the entire game is one continuous fight.
Yeah. Yep. I'd be immediately mad. The moment this fight's over, I'd be immediately going to deal with this Tryndamere. We don't need to like commit more than we need to something. Like this fight's already over right here. Right there. Right when Poppy flashes, I'm leaving and I'm going to deal with this Tryndamere.
Yeah.
Because he's just going to take towers for free. And also, one nice thing about going Hourglass second is it gives you enough ability haste for your kit to feel a little smoother. Because without any ability haste, like, you kind of just are laser Q autoing and then standing there for like 3 seconds doing nothing. A lot of the time.
I did not consider that Hourglass ability haste. I don't know what any of the items do is what I'm
So yeah, Shadow Flame isn't only good against people with shields, it does also do the bonus damage when they're below 1000 HP here. Or well, that's when it gets max pen, but yeah. Yeah, it says, look, your extra damage to shields is actually just 48, and you're all 1660 damage from just them being low. So you're actually gonna like bear hardly any damage from the shields. So yeah, Shadow Flame is generally better into squishy team comps. Like low HP team comps, that kind of thing.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
Oh, wait, Jhin just walked. Yeah, okay, nice. You're letting your R auto follow. That's really good there. Jhin just walks into it for funsies. Oh, nice. This is Baron. If you guys don't Baron here, I'm going to be so sad. Right now, immediately, I'd be spam pinging Baron. Going for the inhibitor is fine as long as you do Baron after. Like, it just makes it slightly... This is fine. I don't think you guys are ending the game here. If you do, you'd probably get like 1 Nexus Tower at best. You're going to Dragon. No, please. Please.
I do know that the only thing that really matters is Elder Dragon and Baron, and it is not my first choice for us to go to Dragon. I did ping Baron first, but and then people started pinging Dragon.
So
generally,
for pinging like objectives, I don't generally ping the objective. I on the way ping like towards the objective. Like I'll spam on the way ping to Baron and like start walking to Baron.
Oh, like okay, so just the basic pings, like you're not even assist on.
Like when you hold the ping button on swipe to the right, like not ping the Baron itself, you can do that. But if I like spam on the way ping, so it's like actual audible. Because when you ping like an objective, it just makes a little like tiny sound. No one really hears it unless they're looking at chat. But if you spam ping on the way, people are gonna hear it and see it.
That's good feedback actually. That's easy to change up.
Okay, now you guys just lose a random fight, and they take Baron. Honestly, the Baron is more like in higher yellow, taking the inhibitor first is actually correct because you can use the inhibitor pressure to get Baron, but I don't think anyone thinks about that at all. So I'm going to say the Baron is way more valuable early, before the inhibitor, because you can definitely utilize Baron. Their Baron gives you the gold, the XP, and the stats, which are all way more valuable than just having an inhibitor down. Because if you don't actually use the inhibitor being down for anything, then you're just giving an enemy a free lane to farm super minions for 5 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, around like after like 20-ish minutes, around level like 14 plus, if one person gets solo XP on every super wave, it's like I want to say it's close to 4 levels of XP. It might be just shy of that, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to 4 levels of XP. And you generally can't farm the lane because it's constantly pushing away from you. Okay, well, good. This is fine going for Tryndamere. He's overextended super hard. Oh, he screwed that up.
Yeah.
I would have probably ulted first. Okay, nice. Get the fade away. He's dead. Good. Honestly, saving ult's fine. The W wasn't very good. If you're going to W, you need to W way sooner before the tower gets this low. Like, I'd W right here immediately. Or I'd be cutting him off with W like here. We do end up saving tower. We do get the fade away Q, which is nice. We still haven't TP'd anywhere other than this tower. And our tower won. So 2 TPs in 28 minutes. So far.
Yeah, I'd say most of my games I'm not TP'd.
Yeah, just take Ghost. Even with Ghost, you can still side lane, honestly. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna probably spam, you're gonna probably accidentally use Ghost a couple times trying to TP to a tower. It'll happen until you're comfortable with it. Probably. So, but I would recommend the Ghost. Because it's just way too difficult to utilize TP effectively, in my opinion. You can just get way more use out of other summoner spells.
I've actually been considering taking Ignite just because I'm like, oh,
Even Ignite, yeah,
I
Ignite's
could
fine
just
too.
Get this kill here.
Yep, Ignite's totally
I might
reasonable
like
in some
Ghost more.
matchups. I think Ghost is generally going to be better. Movement speed on a champion who has no dashes is always great. Helps you space team fights better. It helps you move around better. Helps you run people down better in side lanes, especially. Like if you have Ghost, you can pop Ghost as Tryndamere spins on you. Use your Q movement speed and Ghost to like kite him properly, and he can never really get on you. And you can just laser Q auto him constantly down until he pops ult and then fade away kill him. Okay. A red buff. Oh, I'd be immediately laser Wing here. You could have, before she even gets close to here, I'd get my slow on her with anything, Q or laser, and then immediately W. Right, like middle of the W, like right here. And like when she has a choke point, when anyone has a choke point they have to walk through, try to get your W down earlier before they get through it.
Yeah.
Like right, laser here and W like right here.
W right in front, yeah.
She either has to A,
Force her
commit
to
to you
flash.
and walk all the way around, like to go middle here, or she's getting stunned and you're killing for sure with ulti.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, nice laser, good. Great, totally fine. I'd be moving my R here to the Poppy. That's fine. You're kind of worried about dying.
Start moving it, that's awesome.
You did start moving it a little bit. I'd be immediately recalling here into looking to TP. I'm immediately recalling either A, matching the Tryndamere, or B, looking to like TP to end the game here potentially.
I might actually TP to that tower. I believe.
Matching the Tryndamere is fine. Not this tower. I would not TP to this tower. This tower's gone. It's
Oh, I
literally...
end up TPing to that tower.
No! There's no... You just walk here and match Tryndamere. You literally just walk here and wave clear against Tryndamere.
Yeah.
Your whole team is trying to end the game here. You sit here, you clear a wave, and you like TP on a minion once it's getting tanked by Nexus towers. Right here, clear a wave, and then right now I'd be spam pinging and TPing on the super. They're all dead. Literally everyone's dead. Pretty much everyone of relevance is dead. This tower would be already going down here if you did that.
It's not my fault that I lost this game.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, your bot lane's legit running it down, but for sure you could have won this. But because now, look, we don't have TP. Your team gets caught out. Okay, nice. We get her. 2 for 2 in the end, I guess. Kinda. 1 for 1 there. We're a going death guy. We got Oblivion Orb. Ooh.
Oh, there's a lot more of this.
No. I hardly ever build Oblivion Orb anymore.
Oh shit. I build it pretty frequently.
Like, you really... It's... Like, look. Okay, let's see. When did you actually buy it? I didn't actually see when
I
you bought
never
it.
go Morella.
That's fine, but like,
stay with the
the Oblivion Orb itself, you only really want to go if, like, they have obscene healing. Like, if they have a Swain, a Vladimir, a Soraka, an Olaf sometimes. But even those situations, I don't always go Oblivion Orb. Okay, we're walking way too... So that laser actually was not good there. So, have you seen the Coach Curtis drill where he tells you to practice laser, where, like, you max range cast it?
I have seen that one, yeah.
Okay, I have a slight twist on it where you place 2 wards. So you do it from one spot, you place a ward at your feet, you do it from a different spot that's close, and then you once click on each ward. Like you click between the wards once at a time, and you try to like quick laser it. So
that's a good idea.
if you know the exact range between the 2 wards, and then if you obviously you walk towards it, then you cast it too far. If you don't hit it, it's too close, and if you get it and keep walking to the ward, then you've done it correctly. Because right there, this was a too long laser, and you walked back into them here. And I might get you killed. I don't know actually if you die here, but it looks like you probably will. Let's see. So right here, right there, you turn back. See? You saw that?
Yeah.
You turn back into them and then get Poppy stunned and pretty much blown up. Yep. And we did kind of hug the wall and let Poppy get a free stun on us. We should be playing closer to the middle of the lane. We're just kind of letting her get a free stun because she has to hit you into terrain to actually get the stun.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I tend not to remember that, but then after the first time it happens, I think about it sometimes. I'm like, what does Poppy do again?
like right there, you did an extra 140 increase. It was at 5 something, so you did like 100 reduced healing in that fight right there. The only one that it's really important to, honestly, is the Tryndamere. And even then, it's not that relevant with the Tryndamere. There's only their second dragon. Is Kindred really gonna go for it? Okay, cool. I guess sure. Do they win this? No shot. Kindred, Jesus Christ. Wait, they're not even focusing. They're focusing the Caitlyn. That's wild, actually. He dies, but he gets 2. I mean, he ended the Dragon's Deal, honestly good. How much gold do you have right now? Yeah, you could literally have another Needlessly Large Rod right now instead of the Oblivion Rod. Like, for death cap.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get the 34-minute outer tower? We did it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Like, Tryndamere has no MR or anything, as long, like, oh, this is spicy. I respect this. I respect this. Good. And then what? Oh, nope, not good anymore. Yep.
Nope.
The laser was great. I would have ulted. I would laser ult right here and just walk back.
Okay.
You don't even need to look for the W, honestly. I would just laser ult. You slow with laser, you ult them, it just ticks on them while they're on Baron, right here. Laser ult.
I've always been concerned about the ult doing enough damage to Baron to be like, oh, that's the thing that makes it.
I mean, yes, it is something to be concerned about, but I don't think it matters in this situation. You would for sure be chunking the Poppy hard, way harder than this, and the Tryndamere would most likely be dying if he stays on Baron. And if Poppy's on Baron alone, she's not doing it even with your ult ticks. Because you'd force Tryndamere to leave here, because yes, he just ulted here. If he stays on this, your ult will be on him right now, and he'd be getting murdered. Instead of getting all this like extra 2k damage to it. Oh, almost gets him. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, when you have slow evolve, you can just totally laser ult. It just keeps it sitting on them. Using your ult to chunk is totally acceptable. Doesn't have to be a finishing move. Okay. Go back. Oh, 2 inhibitors down. Okay. I like the positioning here. I liked how you waited. The laser was good. The first laser was great. The W, and then not ulting at all was really bad. He ulted like really late onto the Poppy. Okay. Your CS was definitely falling off. This is from not sidelining.
Yep.
You do have death cap though. Let's see how much healing you cut. 1900. That was all Tryndamere. I'm almost certain. Jesus Christ. That was legitimately all Tryndamere right there in that last on the Baron.
You think maybe Poppy though because of Spirit Visage.
Okay, yeah, fair. Actually, yeah. The Jack show, yeah, fair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Yaxo too, yeah.
Okay, we kind of just are at a spot where we have to turtle and maybe look for picks, but probably just clear waves and wait for them to over. Oh, this is a dead gen. No? Should be dead. Yep. Nice. I wouldn't even be looking for the W, honestly. I'd just be looking to run on him because the W the cast time just slows you down a little bit.
Okay.
You don't want to give him an opportunity. He doesn't have Gale Force because he's trolling, but I'd be like laser Q, auto him, and just keep running at him here. Auto and the W doesn't even matter. He doesn't have Gale Force because he's griefing it,
that's
but...
like a muscle memory reaction that I'm having with that. I'll have to think about that.
You're literally, all of your Oblivion or healing, by the way, was done in that last fight at the Baron.
Yeah.
Like legit, it was at like 600 before that, and it just did like 1200 at that point. Just kind of nuts, honestly. Like going the Oblivion Orb after the death cap, I think is potentially reasonable, but getting it that early is never good. Like you always want to get it like fairly late now, especially unless you're against those champs that like Soraka, Swain, Vladimir.
And when you say that, do you mean like one Soraka, or do you mean like a Soraka and a Swain?
I mean like just a Soraka is potentially doable, but not early. You don't want to wait until like.
Okay.
Because usually bot lanes are gonna get heal cut if you're against like someone like Soraka. If you're against a Swain, generally I would wait until the healing actually becomes a problem. Like normally what you can do is if you're fed, you can just one-shot Swain or like kill him in like 2 spell rotations.
Don't have to worry about it
before the healing is if it's relevant at all. So I would wait until it gets to that point. You kill her here. There's no way. Yeah.
Fight.
Great. Totally fine. She trolled it. I don't know what she thought was happening, but she's dead for dragon now. You don't have ulti, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Having one less person for you not having ult, I think, is reasonable. Oh wait, your ult's up in 10. Kick. Wait, nobody's even here. It's a 4v5. You have TP and nobody's even here on your team. Okay, I guess whatever. It is your guys' soul. It's kind of blowing away that nobody's here.
That is one situation in endgame for those kinds of objectives. I'm absolutely on top of teleporting to them, but
not if your team's not. If your team's not there, I wouldn't TP by myself. Like if none of your team is literally in position here. Kindred just says screw it. I'd
say 90% of the time there isn't even a ward to TP to.
Yeah, fair. That's another reason, yeah. Supports aren't going to be placing nearly as many wards. You can TP to obscure things like Jarvan Flag and Alawi Tentacles and stuff like that and Teemo Shrooms, but...
Yeah, Teemo Shroom. I didn't know I could do Jarvan Flag.
anything that is targetable. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We kind of just... okay, let's see this. Let's see. Why are we so
I
far?
probably trolled my W. I shouldn't have W'd when I
Let's
did.
watch this again. We don't have... blue buff is up. I mean, like, Kindred did take it. We could go grab the blue buff. Okay, we're clearing waves. Your team's kind of griefing it here a little bit. That's whatever. Kindred's dead for sure. Yep. Instantly upon Kindred dying, I am not walking up this far. Your whole goal is to survive until Kindred's alive.
Just wave clear.
Your whole goal is just wave clear and survive until Kindred is back. The W was also not great. How do you guys not lose the game here? Wait, what? How did they troll this that hard? All they have to do is go like, they have 2 super waves. There's no way they don't end the game. What? They don't end the game? It was wild. Good W and R there. I'd be controlling my R to go to Jin here. Or, Jin, not Jin. Tryndamere there, Poppy. Like, Jin was too far. Because your R moves faster the closer it is to you.
Yeah.
So, getting it closer to you always just makes it a little easier. Okay, they just trolled that real hard. Good W and ult. Again, we're lining ourselves up on the turret for Poppy to potentially get a stun on us, which isn't great. He doesn't even go for you. You're lucky. I think if he went on you, I think they end the game. Right? Poppy stuns you in a turret. I think you just get blown up and they end the game. But he went for Urgot for some reason. Okay, that's all fine. Again, you can TP to any of these things right now and flag. I would sit here for a little bit, but the moment they start backing off, okay, they don't even back off. The moment they start backing off, you can look to TP to any... well, not Blue Trinket. You can't TP to Blue Trinket, but...
Oh, okay.
You cannot TP to Blue Trinket, so... Not that, but... I guess not. This
That
one's
kind of
fine.
sucks if I take Blue Trinket then.
No, it's fine. Just because you don't have a spot for you to TP to, it's totally fine. No one's clearing this? What? I'd be Wing this wave immediately, by the way. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I did... some really late W.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys just lose like one more team fight in the end? With Baron or something? Let's see. You can start queuing up now, by the way, because we're almost in this game. Okay, they get Baron and we lose the fight in the end game. Yeah. Let's see how you play it. Kindred's there. I'd be looking for laser ult. I'd be ulting right there. Not Wing. Yeah, Wing like that is not good. Like, walking into W like that is never really great. Looking for walking into ult like that, I think, is potentially doable. Your ult does so much damage there. Yeah, laser ult, not like W. You want to be a little more patient with your W. Try to, like, chain CC it with someone else on your team or zone off the entire enemy team from getting onto you guys. Okay, they, like, reset and then just end the game. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Here we are, we show up, we TP'd. Nice, is that like 3rd or 4th TP of the game, I think? Tryndamere ends. Yep, open Nexus.
Yeah. I get really upset about this situation because I have to stop the back, but...
Yep.
Oh, I don't think I was stopping him anyhow. In full screen, like the screen was flickering. I've not had that yet.
I think that's generally due to your monitor, I believe. I have that
Yeah,
issue
just switch to
sometimes.
VA panels.
Okay, you can look for a Q here. Try nice juke. Try and get his first strike
Yeah,
off of him so he doesn't get a proc on it. Good. There you go. You don't even. Yeah, good. You don't have to look for the auto. Nice.
Rip.
Not too bad. It's good to stand. You can stand inside the minion waves because then if he goes for Qs on you and he misses, it's gonna push into you. Same thing into like a Xerath or Ziggs, that kind of thing. If you want the wave to come into you, that is. Which I think you should do that here. Okay, nice. Okay, look for laser, lovely. Great. I'd probably hug topside a tiny bit here. In case you get like early cheesed ganked. It's always a
I've
pop.
just been looking and... Oh, that's a good point for the level 2 here.
You can get like red buffed into ganked possibly. So I'd hug a little bit closer to top side here instead of the middle. Like, yep, there you go.
Yeah, I've always been choosing to anchor to the side that my jungler's on, but I guess
Yep.
my jungler's
But like
bending
your
over.
jungler's, it's still early clearing, so you can always just get tunneled over the wall. You can look for a ward in top river here, in between the bush and yeah, in the river actually itself. Yep, right there's good.
Ooh,
Good.
this is a new one for me. I usually go for that ledge ward on the bottom side.
So since we have top side warded right now, I'm assuming it's Rek'Sai. I'm assuming he started red buff. So you can hug top side a little bit more now, just because you have vision up there. So always hug the side that's safer. He could tunnel over the wall, like right next to the turret, but I think you're fine. With Zed being so low and you having W, I think it's fine. I generally go laser at level 3, by the way. I don't go point in W until level 4 usually, unless like I really need it. at
Oh,
level 3.
okay, so you go QEE.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can just sit here and last it now. The wave's coming back into you. Zed's very... Actually, yeah, look for poke on Zed if he's staying. Try to hit only him and not the minions if you can help it. Because the wave's coming into you here. He's low. Good. Nice. Great. Because he's low. He doesn't have TP. He doesn't really have any option here if you thin the wave a little bit now.
You just use W, which is like a 20-second cooldown. Get
Yeah,
the
good.
fuck
I'm
outta
glad you
here.
did. Good not flashing for that. I wouldn't have killed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good job not flashing, yes. Just sit here and last it. Just last it now, yeah. Good. You can even back up and reset here for tier now, honestly.
You think so?
Yep,
For
I think so.
tier?
Yep, back
Oh,
up,
yeah,
back up,
'cause
back
we're
up.
going
Recall.
that
Just
way
recall
now.
right now. Oh, if Zed's staying, stay. Oh, no, the laser's not good. You have to stay. Zed stayed.
Did he stay? I think
Yep.
he backed.
We just saw him
Sure
walk.
backed.
He just canceled his back. We saw him.
Oh,
He's top
probably
side there.
restarted.
He's up. Look up. Let's walk up. Let's see.
Oh, there's
Ghost,
two
ghost,
there.
ghost, ghost. Ghost and a flash for this. Over the wall. Oh. You still get him. I think it's close.
Tight.
Auto. No, okay. That's fine. You could run it on the
Oh,
auto,
this is
maybe.
unfortunate.
Yeah. You should have flashed over the wall, ideally. That should have been a double kill, I think, or at least one.
Here to here.
Just reset here. Recall, recall. Yeah, flash over the wall. Yep. Just recall right now. Yep. So look at your wave. It's coming into you. So the longer this goes on... Actually, you got a little bit unlucky with minions, but I think you're still fine. Yeah, buy your tier here. Buy tier and a controller. I think it's fine. Actually, no. Undo controller by boots. I didn't realize you had enough. Undo controller and buy boots and then go. Go. Yep.
For dodging Qs.
There
That
you
makes
go.
Sense.
Please, danger ping Lee Sin on the wave. Oh, no. He queued it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. That's whatever. He's committed. Okay. All right, then. You're going to be down XP now. Sad. Okay, so yeah, you have tier. You're in a fairly okay spot. You can keep looking for like constant laser poke. Your trading was pretty good. Oh, Rek'Sai, look down, walk down. Look. Okay, no, he's just dead. No, don't go.
Been
Don't go.
I can't get bored.
Don't. Yeah, you just hug top side. You know Rek'Sai's bot side. You saw support down there. You just hug top side. You're fine. He just hit 5. He's actually not much ahead of you. Wow. Wow, that's actually kind of nuts. He missed that much XP. Yeah, that's okay. Generally, you try and time your laser with when they're going for last hits.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh, he used Shadow. Nice, you're fine. Rek'Sai's bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, you can walk up and look for aggressive
probably
poke on him.
10-second cooldown or so. Yeah, there's so many people that let me get away with not having to put it
Yeah,
on
it's
the
still
CS
there. I
that
would
I've just-
expect
I've-
so.
Yeah.
Good poke. Yep. Nice. We prioritize CS every time over the poke, so don't like give up CS to poke. But unless it's like it's for sure like a kill. But you should probably pop your health pot. He's hitting 6 on the next wave, and I think he's going to hit 6 just before you. So be mindful of that.
Yeah. Oh,
hitting-
on the next wave, yeah.
He's hitting 6 on this wave right here. If you can get the poke on him, focus the 6 because you can actually hit 6 here first. Actually, he's not hitting into the wave at all. Good. So if he ever wastes his shadow, you can always look for like a W ult onto him, like that. But wait for his ulti. He's gonna maybe swap an ult on you here. Nope. Okay, you can walk up now. You're fine. Yep. Watch out for Rek'Sai over the wall and Raptors. No. Don't chase. Don't chase. Just last it here. Yep.
Okay, last hit here.
Yes, just last it
I
only. We
would've
don't want the
normally
wave's coming
shoved
into
here
you.
'cause
There's an
I'm
extra
like,
caster minion. So the longer this goes on, the better it is for you because he's missing more XP.
Yeah, and we definitely want to have.
Yep, he's walking down there. He's bot side. Yeah. You can just chill here. Yep, this is fine. Just danger ping your bot lane. It's fine. He doesn't get anything. He just misses some XP. Oh, we're missing the caster. Sad.
Yeah.
Hug your top side here as well. Yeah, a little close. Yeah, there you go. Because we know everybody's bot side. Zed's still bottom. You can look to hard crash this now. Yep, Zed's going for a play. Laser it. Oh, no. We wanted to
Yep,
laser
that
casters.
fucked that up.
So at this point, it's just kind of auto each caster minion. It's 3 autos and a laser at this point on a caster minion to kill. So try and just get the laser off on all the casters though. Look down at Rek'Sai. How healthy is he? Look at Lee. You can walk down to this potentially. Ping, yeah, go down for this. Remember you have Ghost and ulti. Put a point in your laser. Yep. Look for this, yep. There's your ult. Cool, move your ulti. Move your ulti. Okay, that's fine. You got his flash. That's okay. Don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. Go back middle. You could just walk middle to say you're fine. You could just walk the river. We don't have to walk all the way around.
Yep.
This way. Hard crash this wave into a reset, I would say. Laser this way, the melees and the casters. There you go. Perfect. Don't be scared to use... Yeah, good, perfect. And so put it down a ward in the middle of mid lane here, a little bit closer to his side. There you go, perfect. And now recall.
There's the...
Perfect, that's the perfect spot. On the other, if you're on the other side, you want to put it at like the tip of the arrow in the ground if you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, grab last chapter here and refill. Refill potion. Yep, and walk back.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
it's still okay to go. You want me to grab one?
Walk back, walk back. You don't have to. It's fine. You don't really have to buy the controller. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is going pretty well. Your RTS are gonna buy a lot, even though your CS isn't amazing. Walk down to the fight. I think actually, we'll see. Just chill middle for a second. Try and get the cannon, because the wave is again coming into you. Oh, now it's not. That's fine. That's fine.
Was it still not? I thought that I considered that.
Not if you kill all the
think-
if you laser the entire wave, because now all those casters are gonna die incredibly quickly. It'll start pushing away from you next wave instead of being like a hard freeze. You can walk down to this. Yeah, just walk down. Look at the fight. Let's see if it's good. I'd probably stay middle and no, you can walk. You can walk. You can walk. Keep walking. Yeah. Because they're so low. Yep. Look for W here. That's fine. You get an assist. Yep. Refill. Pop your refill. Go back middle. Just go back middle. Don't chase. Don't chase. It's fine. Your goal is to crash middle here. You can control ward dot bush here right now. The control ward the bush you just walked through. Yep. There you go. Generally control ward the edge of the bush to like the left of it, so you can just get a little bit more vision. Laser this entire wave here, all the through the melees and everything. Yep, good. And focus on the wave push. Look at Zyra. What's happening with Zed? Okay, Zed's trolling. You're fine. You don't need to waste W here. Oh yeah, you can kill. Oh, you should. You should laser ult him immediately.
I
There.
should
That's a
have
kill.
queued laser ult.
Yep.
Yep.
Just go for the plate now. It's fine. Hug.
Sure,
You're
get my
fine actually.
cannon.
His tunnel is like a 24-second cooldown or something like that. I think you can even get one more plate with Zed being dead.
Mm-hmm.
You can hard crash this wave at laser evolve. Yeah, perfect. Hug a little bit closer to the right side because we know Rek'Sai's top. Zed's up as well. He's gonna be back here. Auto this tower like twice and then leave. Like 2, and then I'll leave. Yep. You can go for another lane ward again.
Clear all of it.
Oh, there you go. Good. We're pretty healthy. We can stay, honestly. You don't need it back right
yeah,
now.
I feel good there. Okay, so I frequently find myself into an issue where I'm like, hey, I need a recall right now because I have like 10% HP or something.
Yes.
I buy Sork boots. Is that a fine buy in this case?
Yeah,
Well, not.
If you want to buy boots like Stork boots, because like you get more movement. Oh, I'll talk in a sec.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should
to go.
try and be conscious with your W. You can pop Ghost to juke Zed Shurikens if he ults you. Hug bot side, hug bot side, hug bot side. Yep. We know Rek'Sai's top right now, unless he reset and he's like gonna cheese you bottom. You should be fine. Perfect. Great. I probably would have popped Ghost there and looked for an ult on him,
Okay.
but that's okay. Hard crash this wave, I think. Oh, if he's staying, then just walk up and zone him off the whole wave. Oh, no Shadow. I would look for Ghost on him once under tower. Wait for tower. You know Rek'Sai's top side, you gotta go for this quick. I would like laser ult him and like quick, yep. Good, perfect. And now walk back to tower. Good. Rek'Sai's top side here, so hug bot. Hug down.
It should be coming for me.
Yep, you're good. You have Ghost for a little while longer, so you're fine. You can clear this wave. Oh, there he's down, 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 down. Run down, run down. I'd probably flash. Oh, no, you're dead now. Don't, no, he smited you. Oh, he doesn't have R? You're lucky. Oh, he does.
Oh,
Q, Q, Q. You kill.
I think it.
Oh,
my
not
God.
quite. Close. But yeah, good tower dive on that. You can buy Sorks here. Yep, Sorks is fine. And switch to Blue
okay,
Tranquil.
Okay. I've been questioning whether this.
Yeah, yeah,
is the
totally
right
fine.
move
You don't want
for
to leave
a
base
while.
with like 800 gold and buying nothing unless like you actually have nothing to buy.
Yeah.
So yeah, after the moment Rek'Sai smited you, I probably wouldn't have flashed because all Rek'Sai has to do is deal any damage to you, and then he can ult you.
Oh, that's what they were saying there. I was like, what does it matter if he smited me? Okay.
So if he deals any damage to you at all, he can ult you. It's kind of like Kane. He has to deal any damage to you, and then he can ult you. The dive on the Zed was good. We knew Rek'Sai was coming for us topside, and we had the extended ghost duration. So I wanted you to just crash really, really quickly, and then immediately run down the moment Rek'Sai showed.
Okay.
But that's still okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You don't. You're okay.
Probably should have used that. I just wanted.
You're okay. Just stay middle. It's only Raptors. You're fine. Danger ping. Yeah, it sets recalling. You're fine. You can hard crash this. Just laser the wave through melees and casters and everything. Good. Perfect. Yep. I'd go for plates here. Set's dead. Whatever. Just go for plates. Be ready for Rek'Sai to go on you. W him if he tunnels over the wall. Oh, you stop. You're fine. Okay. Yep. Just keep walking for plates. Yep. Keep hard crashing.
Yeah. This is good because this is typically what I would do.
Yeah, this is totally great. This is fine. Zed's still topside. He's trolling really hard. Yeah, just go for full. Yeah, just keep going for this. They're gonna like look for top tower. You're totally fine here. You can hug down a little bit low. After this plate walk bot lane, yeah. You can walk down to bot lane, look for a dive.
Pick up with Lisa. Oh, there's a dive
Yeah,
there for
just
sure.
walk through the jungle. Yeah, this is totally fine. You can ward raptors. Ward in front of raptors. The bush is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. The bush would also have been okay. The minions are going to see you here, but I think you guys are fine to kill Seraphine. Just try and get your passive stacks, really. That's what you're going for. Look for a laser. Vanguard too. You can just go for Vanguard. Don't be scared. You can pop your refill now. Okay, you're fine. Seraphine's dead. I would back off here and go middle. Go middle. This is too greedy. You just want to try and get Zed. Be ready for Zed to cut you off here. Go through river. Good. Nice. Good job. Do we see Zed there? Nice. Look at Zed. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, you can walk it. You can walk at Zed, yeah. He has no shadow. Okay, yeah, just stay middle. You're fine.
Walk at Zed? Oh.
You could have walked at Zed because he didn't have shadow, but I think it's fine.
Yeah.
We didn't need to immediately hard crash, but it's okay, I guess. You get
Okay,
cannon
that's a pretty common habit. After I have evolved these.
Yeah, I understand. You want to just perma shove waves. You can look for laser poke on him constantly here. Like, if we are gonna shove him under tower, at least poke him for the CS. Because what you could have done is kept the wave there and then just look for poke on him and not let him walk up to the wave. Oh, laser ult. Nice, beautiful. Good job. You flash. Okay, perfect. Finish tower off. Nicely done. Laser this wave and then reset for Leandri's. Perfect. Nice, good. We got Zed flash for your ulti. Totally reasonable.
Yeah.
I would just let Caitlyn die, yeah. Screw him. He's dying, yeah. Okay, and then we can head bot lane. Walk bot lane. You can't buy anything. Blue trinket though. Get blue trinket.
I'll do that next back.
Okay.
I'll do that next back.
Okay.
Or are you trying? Or there's probably like some timer.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You can only buy blue trinket once you're level 9 and above. So generally speaking, you want to get it then unless the enemy champion is a really, really heavy roaming champ. Because then if they're against like a Twisted Fate or Talon, you can keep yellow trinket toward the middle of mid lane to see what side of the map they rotate to. You can look for a W here. Yep, save him. Leave back up. No. Oh god. With that ulti, you're not killing there, so you're trying to just W to save him and then wave clear. Yep, just laser the wave and you're good. Q evolve, lovely. Perfect. No, don't prioritize the poke on him. You don't want to get caught out here. Dragon's up. Because if you walk up and get caught by like Vagar Cage, you're dead for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You can pop one of your refill charges here as well to try and stay as healthy as possible. Yep. So you have total control over this. This is good. Walk bot lane. I'd probably walk bot lane right now. Actually, never mind. No, stay. Never mind. If they're gonna actually be this greedy, then yeah. I wanted you to have bot lane just clear a wave, but because Zed's down there, but I thought this would be free. But they're actually gonna try and contest with the 3 of them. They're just gonna go for a steal.
Get a W down as soon as I see the movement.
Yep. As soon as you see Rek'Sai tunnel in, yep. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Good. Yeah. Go bottom lane. Bottom lane. We don't need a group middle.
Sounds good. Yeah. The side laning. Yep.
Look at your team fighting. Okay. You can try to walk. No, clear the wave. I think they're fine. Honestly, Lee might die, but I think they're fine. Oof. You have 11 ulti. Okay, now Darius finishes. Walk to the fight. Put a point in your ulti and clear this wave, and then walk to that. Your set's coming up behind. Okay, look. We gotta look at where we're going. Though we're kind of just looking at ourselves. We don't need to.
This is a bad habit. That
W laser ult. You can kill him. Ghost and ult. Where's our ult? Ult.
Oh no, my ult.
That should have been a free double at least.
I thought I had ult down.
Okay, that gets him nice. Buy the needless Led Rod. Yeah, you walked way too close to him. Your laser's a very long range ability. You do not need to be in melee range of Darius there, and we don't need to look at ourselves when we're walking to something.
Yeah. The bad part of playing lock screen.
Oh, you play lock screen? Jeez, I didn't
Yeah.
realize. Oh no.
Oh, you haven't realized that this entire time?
Because what I do is I hold like spacebar if I ever want.
So
Like,
I toggle with spacebar actually. I
Okay.
turn it on and off depending on what I'm doing.
because I'll just sit there and hold spacebar for like 30 seconds if I'm trying to lock screen.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that you were actually.
Yeah, rather than having the constant pressure of having it, I'm just like, oh, I'll use it as a toggle.
I kind of just like the weight of my thumb kind of just holds spacebar down a little bit.
Yeah.
Heading middle's fine here because the Herald play is happening. You're gonna want to look to go bot lane though pretty soon if Herald's free. It looks
Okay.
free. Also, we didn't get blue trinket again. Walk up to the Herald. Walk up to the Herald. We're here. We're here. Walk up to the Herald. Look at where we're going. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, look for this laser. Nice. Ult up in 10. No. Say be more
This is
patient
a
with
shit
W. Okay. Look for this fight yet. We're there we go. Good. Slow evolve. Yep. Nice. Ult here. Beautiful.
Please don't kill me.
He kills, but you're. I think it's fine. You get full evolve. You got his
Yeah,
flash.
I feel good. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
You can sell refill for Kindle Gem. There you go. Nice. And get our blue. I mean, honestly, now we have almost 2 wards, so we may as well stick with yellow trinket at this point. We at least want to get like a
sorry
ward or
about
2
that.
down before we switch to blue.
Mm-hmm.
We have them. We may as well use them.
I'm thinking going bot line right
Yep,
now.
for sure.
Sounds good.
So ideally, right there, we kind of wanted to just like look for a herald into like rotating down, but I mean the fight kind of broke out, so we stuck there, which is fine. As long as we're fighting over something. The chasing was slightly greedy, but I mean it's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
Killing spree.
Was a little bit greedy for the chase, but at least we're there for the fight. If Herald wasn't up and Baron wasn't up and nothing was up, I would tell you to just go bot lane instead of group with your teammates. Yeah, good. We're watching what's happening. You can watch this, so you can see if anyone uses any abilities or summon their spells. Like you can see if Darius flashes or something, or
Yeah.
Rek'Sai ult. I don't know what Caitlyn's doing here, but sure, yeah, they're being monkeys. It's fine. Just go push this.
I get a free tower for this. It looks like. There's 3
Ward
people
over
here.
the wall once you get to tower towards their jungle. Oh, no. Once you get to tower, sorry. Lays the wave here. There you go. Okay, I assume Zed's gonna be coming here. Oh, Veigar.
There you go.
You can just laser poke him.
Just make sure I don't get.
If he walks up too far, don't be scared to look for laser into W into alt. Like
Right now, I'm a little scared because I don't see anyone on the map, and I know that
we're all just around Baron. I'm assuming they're doing Baron if they have a brain, but it's silver, so maybe not.
I don't think so. Yeah, well, maybe
They should be doing Baron if they are smart at all. Nope, Zed's middle.
No.
I don't think they're doing it. Clear this wave and back off. You have your item in base. You can just hard clear this wave. Yep. Kite back a little bit. Yeah. Sit back here. Wait for it to come to you.
Okay.
There you go. Laser the wave and then into reset. After you kill. Yeah. There you go. Okay. You have your Seraphs in base. Full tier stack and get our blue trinket. Lovely.
Blue trinket. We're gonna
So
do
now
this
you have to be
now.
mindful of this. Zed can never kill you one-on-one. If he hits you with everything and your Seraphs is up, he can never kill you.
You just know that. That's okay. Interesting. Okay.
Unless he's monstrously ahead, he
10
just
kills.
cannot kill you.
Yeah. Okay.
The only way he kills you is if like he hits you
He
with his
does
full
every single
combo,
thing.
gets your Seraphs, and then ults you. That's the only way he kills you. That's a little bit more of an extended fight. And he has first strike, not electrocute, so you're fine. Yeah, walk middle. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, I think I like
Seraphine
this.
ult. Yeah, you can be a part of this fight. Walk. Ghost, maybe. Look at the fight and see. Look for Darius. Look for Darius. You can look for an ult on him. Whatever. Just kill him quick. Okay, we're fine. Look at the rest of the fight. Look down. Look down. Seraphine and Rek'Sai are all over there. This is why lock screen not good.
Oh,
You cut them all off, laser. Ult. Ult, ult. Ult. There we go. Nice. You can stay. You're fine. You have Seraphs. There you go. Seraphs is gone now. Perfect. Middle. Good. I mean, try to ping Baron. Let's see if anyone comes. Spam ping Baron right
well,
now.
we're gonna do this right.
Spam ping it. Spam ping it. Every ping you have on Baron. Danger ping this, and spam ping Baron. No, they're not listening. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Head,
That's hard.
head top. Head top. Head top. Clutch the wave. You want to get a little bit of gold here. So if we want to go super safe, we can go Zonya's. If we want to go a little bit aggressive, we can go Death Cap.
I think I'm okay going aggressive here. Most games I feel. Okay
Clear this
going
caster,
aggressive.
then reset into Needless. Then back recall. Yeah.
Has been slain.
Just so we don't have to go into debt for the item. We don't want to waste the 50 gold. This is, yeah, you need to for sure, I think, stop playing lock screen is ASAP. Needless to our draw, death cap, yep. Good.
Or just become incredibly fluent with
Toggle.
Actual, yeah.
I don't know. I like it's gonna feel a little awkward for a bit, but what I do is I play on lock screen and then I just have when I hold spacebar, it's locked. If I let go, it unlocks.
Yeah.
I think that would just be a little bit better. Okay, you have ults back up. You can walk in and look at the Seraphine Rek'Sai or Veigar. Yeah, Veigar, free kill. Nice. Yeah, you don't. No, you didn't have to waste ulti.
Yeah, you're totally right.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm a little scared.
Can you guys
of
Baron
Veigar's
now?
just
Spam ping
one-hitting
Baron on
me.
the way. Spam ping on the way to Baron. Just walk to Baron and spam ping on the way to it. Yep, there you go. Let's see if anyone comes. Good, they're coming. Kinda.
Yay, maybe.
You can just start it. You have red buff. Just start it. Clear the ward though. Clear the ward. If you start it, it'll like force your team to kind of come. They'll be like, oh god damn, our guy's gonna just die. You do have Seraphs up, so be mindful of that. Their team is up, so you want to do this kind of quick and leave. You can look for Darius here. Oh no. You're fine. Okay, Darius is trolling. Okay, this is fine. Looking for picks too. This is okay. Look for the fight. Look for the fight. Look for the fight. Look for the fight. The Baron reset fully. Look for the fight with your team.
Oh. Wow.
There you go. Walk down to Lee. Look at him. Okay, no. Seraphine's low though. Darius is a kill. Beautiful. Catch top wave. Ooh, no. Still have Seraphs. You can look for Zed here. Look for Zed. Look for Zed. Look for Zed. You have Seraphs. The item is broken.
I got him. He's dead.
Yep.
I'm just trying to dodge abilities now.
Nice. Good. Top wave. I mean, again, free-ish Baron, but you guys are kind. It's still a free Baron, but whatever. If they don't want to do it, it's fine. Yeah, you have 10 more seconds on Rek'Sai. Yeah, do you see how broken Seraphs is though? Like they
Yeah, I'm loving that right now.
It's so broken.
I don't think I've built this item really.
Seraphs is little, yeah, anti-assassin, legit Seraphs into
use
LeBlanc, into
almost
Zed,
every
into Kiana, into whoever. Back up in recall here. Recall. Back up. You do not want to. This is too greedy. You should have just like let your set solo finish it, I think, and then you can recall here. You're good. You
I
see
remember
Rek'Sai
when Rek'Sai's ult actually teleported her to these tunnels, and I have like that muscle
Yeah,
memory still
that's
in my
fair.
mind.
You can sell Doran's Ring for Death Cap here. Go into debt for it. If you right click on your items in your inventory in the bottom there, it just sells them instantly.
Oh.
If you single right click on an item in the bottom there, it'll auto sell it. So you don't have to like go click on it, click sell.
Yeah, I do have some interesting clicking stuff. So like left click is a attack move click.
Oh, okay.
But I think if I just shift click, it'll do the same thing. I'll have to test that.
Yeah, heading middle's fine. Rek'Sai's top, he's kind of trolling it. I think you guys can just head middle and then look for bot tower.
Yeah, I actually feel bad. I kind of want to be bot with them.
It's fine. You can clear like one mid. Okay, no, I guess it's fine. You can clear like one mid wave, let them push.
I'm gonna
Do Raptors. You just farm everything. Do Raptors.
farm.
We want to be as punishing as possible. Take everything. Rek'Sai's top right here. There's a free dragon. You don't need to commit with Zet set. He has it. Just stay middle.
Okay, that's a good call. Yeah.
We don't. It's totally free. They have to deal with their base. You can laser this wave and then head bottom. Just quick. There you go. Head down now.
Oh,
That's fine. Yep. Head to bot wave. Clear that. Blue Trank at the bush here. Yep. Bush. Perfect.
cool. That was good instincts to me.
The red long bush. Yeah. Good. Do the wave. The wave's more important than the jungle camps because the wave will go away slowly.
Yeah.
You do have ghosts, remember? So if Darius goes on you, you can legit just beat him that way.
Dip out.
Hug down here. Hug down. Check the bush. Yep. There he is.
Hi.
You can pop ghost here. W, ghost, ult, everything. You still have Seraphs. He can't kill you. But you're fine. Okay. I think you can go for this.
Yeah, I think
You for sure needed ult that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Clear this wave and then back off here. Quick. Try clear it from longer range. We don't need to be this close to laser. Back up. We don't want to die.
I see 3 of them there, so I'm kind of like, might be okay.
We don't know if he has flash though. If he like flash R's, you're usually dead.
Oh, flashies, yeah.
So you can go Void Staff here or Shadow Flame. Let's hit tab. What do they have? I just saw Rek'Sai with MR. Rek'Sai's the only one with MR. I think
Shadow Flame.
Shadow Flame's fine. Yeah, go for the needless. Look at what's happening. What's going on with our team? Who's using what? Oh god. Bye, Caitlyn. Okay, Veigar ults. Sets on Nexus Towers, and it might be GG. Let's see. That is a lot of minions.
Yeah.
That's a lot of minions.
If I had Ghost, I'd probably be popping in it to get here as fast as I can be, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Bonk. But you're for sure playing better than a silver, I would say. For sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume your problem is consistency.
Consistency.
I would assume your first 10 minutes seem fairly reasonable. I would assume after that. This guy ain't silver. What the fuck? He's like plat. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's close to plat gameplay. Really, really close.
It's really interesting because I went from silver 1 to silver 4, almost dipping into bronze last week. So
Yikes.
something happened.
Your problem, I'm assuming, is like team fight. You do space way too far forward in team fights.
Okay.
Like you do not need to do that. You for sure need to practice like quick casting your laser, the laser drill, for sure. Like the where you like to do double wards and quick cast between the wards. And I would really recommend you try to stop playing locked camera if you can start playing unlocked and like just what I do is I have spacebar to hold. If you want a different button, go for it. Because I don't lock it to like perma lock it often, so I just sit there hold it for like 10 seconds if I want it locked or something, and then I just keep moving it. But yeah, that was
wow.
Go to the view advanced details. Let me top right. Go to graph. Let's see. Not bad. Caitlin did most.
Oh, this Caitlin popped off.
Go to stats and then scroll down to the bottom. Let's see vision score. 22. It's okay, I guess. It's not bad. It's not bad. We at least we're purchasing control wards at least 2. I think 2 is reasonable. I had a bad habit for a long time of buying too many. Like I'd have games where I'm buying 5 control wards, which is like way too many. I think like 1.
I'd say 2, 3 is my average.
Yeah, I'd say like 1 to 4 depending on the game. If it's a 20-minute game, I'd say like 1 to 2, 1 to 3 depending on it.
Okay.
And like this duration, about a 30-minute game, I'd say like 1 to 3 is reasonable.
Yeah, playing with a second brain in my ears. That is a different. I had not experienced that before. I'm like, whoa, that was a lot.
It's very difficult for people to do. I know I've experienced it. It's very rough. When you have your own thoughts and then like you hear someone saying something, you're trying to process what they're saying and then do it.
Yep.
It's.
Yeah, I see people doing this on streams, and I'm like, or in the YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh, why aren't they just listening to the guy?
It's
like,
rough.
Oh,
it's
I
rough.
totally understand.
It's like when you watch anything like Gordon Ramsay cooking videos and someone's being an ape and he yells at them and like under that pressure you're like, oh shit, why didn't they just do it?
That was a fun experience. I think I learned a lot here. Do you have like a quick like overview? I don't know.
Yeah. So your first 10 minutes is pretty consistent. Just your farming for the first 10 minutes is very good. I would recommend you take Ghost for sure over TP. You were using Ghost fairly reasonably that game, not too bad. But for sure you need to get better camera control for sure.
Yep.
Because you were tunneling, not realizing like fights are happening, and like that Rek'Sai and Seraphine should have for sure been dead by the red buff. You were kind of going back middle after you killed Darius by the enemy red buff and Raptors. That comes down to map awareness too, but I would say for sure just play unlock camera until it's going to feel awkward for a while. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but eventually it'll just click and you'll be fine. So first 10 minutes is honestly pretty good. Team fight positioning is very, very important. You need to get better at casting like lasers and ultis and understanding when to use Ws. Because like your actual mechanics for the most part are very good, but your spacing is like really, really poor a lot of the time.
That's just a lot of being way too close to their team.
Yeah, you're literally in melee range on Darius. Like you don't need to be like your Viktor. Your laser, if you max range cast laser, like it covers like 80% of mid lane. If you're like close to your tower and you like laser, that covers like, okay, maybe not 80%, but probably closer to like 70.
Yeah.
But you're a fairly long range champion. Your Q is like your kind of your shortest range ability, really.
Yeah.
So first 10 minutes is honestly pretty good. Keep it consistent. Keep it aggro. You said you would have went for the plates instead of following roams, which is good. You do need to look at the play to see if it's like a reasonable roam or not, though. You want to like quickly look to see if like your jungler's fighting in Scuttle. Look to see if it's actually like, okay, is he just gonna die in the next 2 seconds, or does it look fightable? Can I actually be there and help him? I think going for the plates is. Yeah, what's up?
For the most part, my checklist is like, do I have ult? Do I have Lost Chapter? And then maybe I'm like, okay, this might be an acceptable.
I mean, it depends. If your jungler has some kind of hard CC and you're like level 5, I mean, if you have like an Elise jungle and like he hits cocoon into your W, like he cocoons and then you W down to chain CC.
Like 5 seconds of CC.
Yeah, they're literally just can't move and they're just dead.
Oh, yeah.
I would say your worst thing right now is probably like mechanically is probably W usage and laser spacing. For sure. W usage is number 1. Be a little more patient with that. I would say, and try to like actually, because the slow on it says 30%, but it's not 30%. They're lying to you. It does not feel like a 30% slow in your
I
W.
am actively thinking, oh, this is a slow. I'm actively thinking about it like that.
It's so, yes, it's a slow, but like the actual likelihood of you landing the stun is so yikes most of the time early game. So yeah, I'd say for mid game, side landing and team fight positioning are your two biggest things to focus on, and camera control. I would say those are the three. Camera control, team fight spacing and positioning, and then side laning. Because you see how powerful you are that game. You side laned a reasonable amount. We're not overcommitting to like plays that we don't need to. That's another one I would say. Because there was plays where I think you would have actually went to the dragon instead of just like pushing a side lane. I would say that's it for now, though. I would say that's fair.
Yeah, there's a lot to work on. Yeah, just the camera control. Yeah.
Camera control, spacing, side laning. And I mean, if people aren't going to listen to Baron calls, sure, whatever. But like, that's whatever. You can't really control your team.
I've lived through that so long that it's what it is. I just do what the team is.
Usually that's fair, honestly. It's better to have 5 people commit to a bad play than 3 people commit to a good one and 2 people to like do whatever.
Yeah, but changing how I ping is also going to be.
Yep, for sure.
Hopefully increase.
Spam ping a lot. I think in low reload, some people that tilt some people.
Yeah.
As long as you're not like spam pinging them, like question mark pinging them. If you're pinging like on the way to something or you're pinging like an objective, I feel like that won't tilt most people.